My name's Keith Ramsey. I work for BOC Gases. I'm the site production manager for our site at Morden in southwest London, where I've been for the last 45 years. An awful lot of paper checklists, lots of people going out with clipboards, making ticks on bits of paper, coming back into the office, typing the data up, producing reports. Seemed to take forever. It was mainly time. I think that was the one thing that we saw as an obvious thing. This just took a long time. It was the two-stage process really. It's doing the checks, that was okay, but then having to go back and type it out. And the other thing we were finding was that, well, they had no real evidence of this, but ticks on bits of paper can be generated anywhere. So how do you actually know the guy went out in the field to do the checks? There's no photo evidence, there was nothing else. All you got was tick, 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 tick. We looked at a number of systems. Our own internal people were pushing us down the route of, hey guys, we can design SharePoint around this for you, which we didn't think was absolutely ideal. Other systems were rather limited in their scope. And the thing we really liked about effective software was it had the other modules. We could see it expanding across whole areas of the business, and we didn't get that with the competitors we were looking at. I think it was excellently handled. Everything was there was lots of opportunities to talk to people, have webinars with people. We took a lot of advantage of that in the early days to try and make sure we had it set up properly. But the support was really good. We found all the help files very useful. Live chat was useful. And at the end of the day, we could easily pick up the phone or email somebody and we always got a response. Well, we can see the time spent on doing these checklists. We can see that coming down. It's too early for us to actually be able to quantify it properly, but it's quite clear that we are saving an awful lot of time and money. The other thing we found was that people were just more involved when they're actually using that rather than a piece of paper. Very difficult to be involved with a piece of paper, but actually going out and using the app in the field, they not only were getting more involved that way, but they actually found it far more interesting and fun to use. And it was that really made it an easy sell, to be honest. I think I really like the amount of document control that's behind it and the way the actions are tracked through. I like the fact from a management point of view that I get notified when we do things. If there's any changes, I get notified about any reports. I can look at those as they come through, any that are missed or go overdue. So I feel as if I have full management control over it without having to actually go around and search for the data.